keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my rhythm, so I can keep running in my mind. Provide your family with groceries. Is that too much? Too much. I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me, if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me, I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact, Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap, I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap, I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars, I'm rolling around with, when I hit hard, permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that, had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map, you think you beat the up, but you didn't make a, even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back, play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack, Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back, she can roll with me, it's a lucky day, gotta, and the gang it, we a stack, blending in and spinning racks, representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that, where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide, when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep, in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me, if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide, when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep, in the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be, so I ease to a steady speed, let that breathe, no push stop.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Number 19, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Jordan Zimmermann. And singing, it's unique.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy right there. He was ready from the second he stepped in.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
But Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back there, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And now here is Jason Giambi. And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. 0-2. McGuire off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. The A's get one on this homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, number 17. Gonna be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Up now for Washington, Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Smoked on the ground a second. And a quick out, number 1. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Nathaniel Lowe.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
James Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The A's could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Vladimir Guerrero. Fastball for a strike.
stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Two out, space is empty. Zimmerman back to work. Tejada batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Matt Schumann. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Tejada aboard here at first with nobody out. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Guerrero makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
On the ground, Turner fires over to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson.
Rom with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And a foul ball.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Vento.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
In the air, left side. Henderson moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fouled off. He was late. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Washington. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Zimmerman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Time asks for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And that one fouled off. Line drive. Damon makes the grab, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Jack Dunn.
Jack Dunn digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner digging in for the Nationals. He's been a great free agent side. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 1 strike.
Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Runner takes off. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. Going to count 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nationals leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Carrasco. right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGwire. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now batting,
not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on the ground to second. And they get Giambi for the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 4.
Now here is Miguel Tejada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's the left fielder, Andre Dawson. Grounded out his first time up. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Carrasco makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Vento batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nationals go quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for
pitcher's
the
duel
A's,
so
third
far. Here's how the
baseman,
starters
Max
have performed up to this point. Zimmerman back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Lowe. One up, one down.
Now batting.
And now here's the A's catcher, Jason Kendall. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Here's the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
Johnny
26.
Damon. Went down on strikes his first time through. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
Henderson.
Now it's the power speed combo, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Henderson, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Guerrero makes the catch. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me. Catapult to the top since 9-8. Had the baddest flow. Look and watch.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Nats definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
He's got it, and there's one down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Damon moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Jose Carrasco.
33.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire up next for the A's. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
So up next, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Guerrero ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 2 and the Nationals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jack Dunn.
Third baseman, Jack Dunn.
Fought off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Trey Turner. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, James
Wood digging in for the Nationals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jordan Zimmerman, done for the night, just never found his groove, wasn't able. Pitching change here, number 68. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next up for the A's, Johnny Damon. Hit in the air, center field. Wood settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A solo homer adds to the A's lead. It's now 3-0.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
I'm back in the saddle again. It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah. So watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street. No one's testing me. I keep the beast within reach. God bless, capiche. I could probably get the priest to confess to me. Applying pressure is what I do best. It would behoove you to back up 2 steps.
right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Gets under it and pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything
Now
after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Andre Dawson will hit next. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the
Now
game.
batting,
It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, right side. Halter. Handles, throws to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. Still down 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Rickey Henderson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch misses. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 16 warming up as well. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Now the number 2 hitter. Swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a
one
leadoff
strike.
home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Next up for the A's, Jose Carrasco. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there.
It's
Tied him up
0-1.
on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And there's a ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire, 1 for 3. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Carrasco at first, 1 gone. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a stolen base. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Jason Giambi, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
Now that
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 68 departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Number
Nationals.
16 on to pitch here.
Number 16.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The A's looking to add another. The shortstop takes the ball. That's out to center field. Wood sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 man left. Last bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Luis Garcia.
Designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injure himself.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for a strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Keibert Ruiz. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Jack Dunn digging in for the Nationals. His righty-lefty splits there. And that drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
The count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss with number 9 for him in this game. 9. So 1 left for Washington. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written, law, thoughts, food.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, number 18.
And now here's the A's catcher, Jason Kendall. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Johnny Damon up next for the A's. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And a rope into center field, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Runner on the go in the dirt.
0-1.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
No ball.
2 outs
strikes.
and 1 in scoring position. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Trey Turner. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Vladimir Guerrero digging in for the Nationals.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. Up the middle, makes a sliding stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Fouled off left side. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Dawson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. Why? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, you've lost angles. Try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want siphon it up. They rewriting with every bit of spiting it. Ever since I gave first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. But like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all the bosses. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try-hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. Said, that's it.
Cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. That's how the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. I wanna tell you that I could try to fight.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Athletics and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Vladimir Guerrero. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So just about set now, and on the mound today, Ivan Hernandez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ricky Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting second, third baseman, number 19.
Here's the third baseman. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Yeah.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tejada getting ready to. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Headed towards the corner. Guerrero flashes the leather on the running catch. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, showing the slab in today's game. Vida Blue. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm workout, polishing up a Cy Young Award in the offseason. So fun to watch him operate out there.
The A's would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Up now for Washington, Vladimir Guerrero. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Up the middle. Tejada whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Top of the second. Now it's the DH. Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
Giambi hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's a former home run derby champ. Hernandez back to work. Tap foul at the plate. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And downstairs. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Schumann up next for the A's.
Max Schumann.
Base knock, center field.
Batting 8th, catcher
Jason Kendall digs in now. Went deep in the ball game last night. There's a high chopper to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
It's good hustle. Then we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
First and second, 2 outs. Damon will hit next. Right side. And that chance handled. That ends the frame. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Blue winds and deals. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fouled off to the right. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Jose Vento, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Halter on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to. And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
In the dirt, now 1-2. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that number. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 19.
Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Top of the third, no score. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Miguel Tejada, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on to go. Throw, save! And that's another stolen base for the league leader. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
This one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down. Jose Carrasco now at the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Designated hitter, James Wood.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 8th,
Now the catcher up to him, Keibert Ruiz. And that is out of play. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now here is Jack Dunn. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Blue, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner getting ready to hit.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Just missing there. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Hitter, Jason Giambi.
Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
He takes it on his own. One up, one down. And now, Mark McGwire. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Max Schumann.
Second baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score. Bottom of the fourth, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tim Raines.
Tim Raines.
Fought off foul. Infield shifted to the pull side. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Hey, 2. 0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hernandez back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these A's finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that skips into dirt.
Strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now Johnny Damon and a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air out to center. Raines on his way over. Got it. Nice grab. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That one is back. Going, gone. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Number 19 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. A's leading by a run. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing at a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now batting number 4.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Throw there. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
That ball went out.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Chop to third. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And here's the DH for Washington, James Wood.
James Wood.
In the air, left field. Has room, and he makes the catch. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.